everybody, it's Angie, and today we are finishing up our Vacation Fail series with Vacation Fail number 3. And this one is losing sight of the goal of your vacation. One thing I notice as we get close to finalizing a vacation is people tend to get really obsessed with the price point. Now, don't get me wrong, budget is super important, and I take it really, really seriously. So seriously, in fact, clients have come back and said, I can't believe you didn't push me to upgrade. Why didn't you upsell me? Why didn't you push me beyond my budget? So keep that in mind. I take it very seriously. But also, it's really important to think through all parts of your vacation. Because what ends up happening is about a week or two before you leave for your vacation, I'm going to get a call, and it's going to say, hey, we thought about it. Are those nonstop flights still available? When you had booked the one-stop flight to save $100 per person. Is that upgrade to the family suite available? We thought about it and we really want a door that separates us from the kids. Is that private transfer available? We don't want to stop twice before we get to the resort. And so it's really important because some of those things may not be available 2 to 3 weeks before. So as we plan your vacation, we have to really think through each of the key aspects and make sure we're investing in the right things. The things that are going to make a difference for your family to make your vacation better. Because I know from personal experience, sitting in an airport on a 5-hour delay that you scheduled because you wanted to save $150 per person does not feel like a win. In that situation, you're willing to pay $200 to get out of it. And so that's the rule of thumb I use when evaluating upgrades for my own personal travel. I say to myself, Angie, if we got to the resort and they said to you, for another $100 per person or another $150 per person, we can take you from your garden view junior suite to an ocean view suite, would I pay it? Would I pay it at that point? Would I pay to an extra $200 per person not to have to stop in Atlanta? Would I pay an extra $300 per person to upgrade to first class? Whatever those questions are, it's really important that when you're planning your vacation, you evaluate those. And that's where a travel agent can be really helpful. I know where it's worth that investment. Which resorts it's worth moving up to Preferred Club versus staying where you are. Is it better to have the swim up suite or the infinity pool on the balcony based on what you're trying to do? So just keep that in mind. As you get close to finalizing your vacation, don't lose sight of the goal. Your goal is to have a wonderful time with your friends and family and relax and make a lifetime of memories. Now, I do always say it's either a good time or a good story. So we do have some good stories of places where we didn't invest in the upgrade and we ended up with a terrible time. It's fun to laugh about it a little later, but I'm trying to avoid that for you. So as always, if you have any questions, Angie at tripswithangie.com.